Hello and welcome back to Smiley Teacher. In today's lesson, we will talk about present continuous passive. So, let's dive in. Have you ever waited a long time for your food at a restaurant? How did you feel? What did you do? Today, we will talk about a very famous restaurant. The name is Good Kitchen. This is Jane. Jane decided to come to this restaurant with her friends tonight, but the restaurant got overcrowded. So her friends decided to leave, but Jane stayed and ordered food. Jane is a very patient girl, but the food is taking so long. Excuse me, why is my food taking so long? The waiter comes and he says, the French fries are being fried. If you have watched Passive Voice Part 1, we have already talked about why do we use passive voice. But I want to refresh your memory. We use passive voice to talk about the action sometimes is more important than the doer of the action. And we want to put our focus on the action. Do you see the doer of the action here? No. And this passive is called present continuous passive. Why and when we use passive voice? To focus on the action rather than the doer of the action performing it. Number 2, when the doer or the agent is unknown or unimportant. Part 2, when to use present continuous passive to describe ongoing action happening right now. Examples: the dishes are being washed right now. The report is being written at the moment. The concert tickets are being sold currently. Let's move on. Now Jane is getting annoyed. She again is calling the waiter. Excuse me. Yes, ma'am. Could I at least have my salad, please? The salad is being prepared. Very disappointing, huh? Unfortunately, it's getting too long. So she decided to call the waiter again. It has been more than an hour, and the waiter says, the steak is being grilled. Look at this sentence. The chef is cooking the pasta. Okay, this sentence is present continuous and it is in active version. What was active version? The doer of the action is at the beginning, and this is present continuous as usual, and this is our object or our action. Now we want to put it into passive voice. As we said, for passive, the action goes at the beginning. And then we have is because it is present continuous and this is singular. And here we have being. Being is always fixed for present continuous passive, no matter if it is plural or singular, plus past participle form of the verb. And if you wanted to add the doer of the action, it goes at the end. Before that, you need to use by. Let's break down the grammar. We need subject, the French fries, am is are, French fries is plural, are, being is always fixed, past participle, third form of the verb, and the doer of the action if you want it. So the subject is the focus of the action, the French fries. Am is are our auxiliary verbs depending on the subject. Being shows that something is in progress right now. Past participle form of the verb is true for all of the passive voices. So here, eaten, fried, grilled, prepared. And last but not least is the doer of the action, which is optional. If you wanted to add it, put it at the end, and before that, don't forget to use by. Let's practice. Please pause this video right now and try to fill in the gaps on your own only with present continuous passive. In the next slide, I'm going to show you the answer key. Do this on your own and then check the answer key. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you wanted to learn more passives, you can find it in my channel. Hope to see you in the next one. Goodbye.